You're live.
All right, all praises to
Power.
Yahweh.
Hashem. Yahushai. Hashem. Kakodash.
Double honors to apostles and the elders in New York, Great Millstone. Salutations to Yahweh the world, God the truth, rightfully. All right. So we are the Israelites. All right, we are not black Hebrew Israelites. All right, our skin is brown, not black, like this damn coat.
Right.
All right, all right. And so-called black people are not the Israelites. We also have tribal words too. All right, Israelites look like other nations. All right, this ain't no damn black and white thing. Nobody on earth is black like they can right there, white like school people. All right. So, you know, we had this guy recently. We've been seeing for years and stuff. We told him years ago that he's an Israelite. All right, but he decided to follow Mr. Mason down there. That guy, he down there in for Nathan Pierre down this crab marks and stuff. All right, the guy that always on the microphone, loudspeaker, preaching stuff. So we cut him up years ago, man. Matter of fact, we did it 2 times. We did it in 2008, and we did it like a couple years later. All right, so basically this guy came back. We went and fought him for a while, shaking his head and shit and all that. All right, but hey, that's just on the mask, man. All right, Jake's a goddamn crook, man. All right, we ain't going around calling ourselves black. And this dude he damn near just as light as you. And you can ask him what he is. Oh, I'm black. I'm African American. Name out the 2 lands and shit.
Damn.
All right. And it got fucking simple, man. Now, imagine you got a fucking Christmas tree. He put up a Christmas tree. He getting ready for the damn honey baked ham and shit. And steaking that chicken. Right? And the loudmouth black woman and shit. Run her goddamn mouth all the damn time and shit. And do that dumb shit. So dumb ass kids. All right? Give me that, Jeremiah.
Yeah, Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 22. For my people is foolish, they have not known me. They are sottish children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge.
Right, man. You don't know Yahweh, man. You don't know his judgment, and you don't know him back. You don't worship him, man. All right? You don't have no, like I said, New Testament, no holy conversation. You're not having you niggas, you don't have a holy conversation with Yahweh, man. When I say niggas, I'm talking about so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, but here's like the Bible speak of, man. All right? You part of 2/3, man. All right? You have an unholy conversation with your daddy Esau, man. All right? That's what the fuck you believe, man. All right? If Esau come out today and say you are the Israelites and present some bogus DNA shit, you niggas, you'll roll with it, man. You'll come looking for us, man.
Well,
yeah, go ahead.
If it was behind their daddy Esau, they would roll what he's saying.
Right.
Like they would believe they would be Jews. They would be like, what's that guy named Stoudemire?
Yeah.
Amari Stoudemire.
Yeah. His ass is over there with the little hats, talking about he supports Israel with a fucking stupid ass Abraham Lincoln hat on.
Right. With his Mortal Kombat King Long hat. The dude that
Mazel tov.
He might be a secret. He might be a secret Israeli. Hey, he probably do got some blades in his hat and shit. You know they got that technology. They done been a team.
Right. God.
All right, you gonna get some?
From Ezekiel?
No, I thought the elder. I thought the elder would get some.
Oh, I thought you were.
Okay. You get some yourself.
Just based on what you have said, this is Proverbs 1:14. It says, "Casting thy lot among us, let's all have one curse." It's just the same spirit that he is pushing with this NWO, man. All right, you know, and a lot of our people have been duped into doing so far as it goes to following after the so-called white man who was Esau Edom according to the Bible, man. All right, that's the reason why they don't hear us. All right. It says if you were of the world will hear you, will love you, man.
Right.
All right. They have a conduct and a conversation that goes about with E, because they're all in agreement to do wickedness with this man. No matter what he does to them, well, as long as I can eat my pork. Meanwhile, he's giving you unfair wages. All right. He's making margins in your community for the rent to be high and for you to have a terrible standard of living, and you still praising this devil while he kills you, man.
Yeah.
So like why he murders you people, man. But none of that matters such as you so long as you can do your wickedness. So long as you can celebrate Thanksgiving and Christmas, man, then it's hunky dory.
You even season for years. Alright? And they're going to pay you ask him what color is your house, right? He couldn't tell you. Oh, he said, oh, color don't matter. If color didn't matter, why the hell did Esau change his skin color? If color didn't matter, why did he put those false images, those false movies out, those false books and stuff like that, false doctrine out, man? Alright? You read straight out the Bible, he just makes some shit up in his head. He don't read straight from the past like they did in the movie 12 Years a Slave. Alright? That's what happened to our people. Esau he went on, he added subtract from the scriptures, man. He didn't read from the book as it was. Then he had what? He had the slave Bible. Alright, what was wrong with the original Bible? Why the original Bible was cut this red ass and shit? Yep. Tell you that the people are dark skin. Tell you that the so-called Negroes Latino Native American the rest of the Bible speak of, man. They knew who he was, man. A lot of slave masters, slave catchers were Masons, Freemasons, man.
Yeah.
They studied Jake, man. They had the records, everything, man. What tribe was that tribe in Africa, all this shit. The customs, everything.
Like on top of the concrete pillar, like way above your head.
Alright?
They did a diligent search.
They did diligent search, man. Alright, but that dumbass that passed by Kemp, he do diligent search. See, he do diligent search into witnesses.
Right.
Alright?
But you do good, they have no knowledge.
He had no knowledge, man.
Just
Laughing and shaking his head. If I asked that motherfucker who his third great grandfather, he couldn't fucking tell me, man. He couldn't tell. I could name my fourth grandfather. I know I'll tricks my family lineage. I mean, I not nothing to brag about. Just show how Jake just fucking stupid. He couldn't tell me he couldn't even tell me his great grandfather was, man. All right.
That's
Verse 15, it says, my son, walk now down in the way with them, refrain thy foot from their path. Yeah, hey, the Lord doesn't want us to walk with 2/3. Neither does he want us to walk with the heathen, man. Right?
So refrain.
Yep. They're going the same way into perdition, into destruction, man.
Right.
This is Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 17. And it reads, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel.
Watchman, man. People say, why you out? Wait, yeah, that's what we're supposed to do. We watchmen. We watching the sheep. We're really watching out for the elect of Israel, whoever they be, and also for ourselves, man. We might be the elect of Israel.
Lord willing.
All right. You gotta watch yourself when you watch somebody else.
Yep. Yeah.
All right. You get like you get up in the mirror, you look, see anything, see if you're all right. Lumps and shit on your head or something like that. Check down here, comb and everything. Make sure you're all right. You gotta watch out for the shit. Yeah, the teeth and stuff. Right? Well, you're a shepherd. You gotta check on your flock of your sheep. You gotta check their teeth and everything, man. The hoof. See, they got what they call that the foot disease and sheep and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta check rash and everything.
Yeah.
See the sheep eat, see they skin.
Yep.
Right.
When that hoof, so like when that hoof get too long, you gotta clip that motherfucker.
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take heed unto thyself. It says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me.
Right, that's what we're doing, man. We give you warning, man. All right, because guess what? It's too quiet. It's just too quiet, man. Esau's got something up his sleeve, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, and this the perfect time to declare martial law because it's cold. You shut it down. People need heat, food, and water, and they need what they call that
Amenities,
amenities, yeah,
utilities.
All right, and also yeah, what they call that when you spend time just relaxing, leisure time. Yeah, they need that shit, man. All right, this is the perfect time to do it during the holidays, man, the holidays and shit.
Take them by surprise.
Take them by surprise.
Yeah.
They laid
All right,
their hand
but
on
guess
that
what?
wall.
All right, because they don't got no choice. Esau shut everything down. They're gonna switch to him because it's cold. They're gonna think about that. That women, that Edomite woman, and that Judite woman, they're gonna be hard in your ear, screaming at you and shit. They'll go ahead and get that the CHIP, man. All right, because it's getting cold. The baby's hungry. It's getting cold out here. How I'm gonna wash my ass? I'm gonna brush my hair and get my hair done and stuff like that. What about the rent? You gonna be on the cold, baby. You gotta eat. Alright, so it's the perfect time, man. That's what Yahweh said. That's Yahweh doing it, man. He turned up the heat and Jacob trouble, man. You think you fucking sleep, man.
Yeah.
You think America will be here for the next 10 years and shit, man? Alright? Don't you see Joel chapter 3 is happening over there in our homeland, Canaan? Israel, Hamas, man. Alright, we don't got nothing to do with it. We don't stand on neither side, man. Alright, we stand Yahweh Shai, man. That's Yahweh put control on hearts of men, the minds of men up there to knock each other off, man. It's like a chess move and shit. Alright? And it's really army cowards, man. They're talking about, you can't, we got special forces and we can't go to Palestine.
Ain't nobody tell you get the fuck out this shit. Keep going.
We fear for our men's lives and shit. They gonna tell they not there. Man, that was King David, man. They marched to the town, got them motherfuckers.
Right.
Alright? No people ain't the book, man. They don't fit the prophecy, nothing, man. But everything finna go ape shit, man. And you people not ready, man.
Right.
You not ready at all. Keep reading up.
Verse 18, it says, when I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thine hand.
Right. So we don't warn him. We get in trouble. His blood be upon our hand. Right. Keep going.
Yet, if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul.
And then we warned that guy that passed what I count. We warned him, we warned him years ago. Then he kept seeing us. He kept passing by our count and stuff, man. And then today he gonna shake his head.
Yep. Turned his shoulder.
Yeah, he turned his shoulder. What it say? Give you a cold shoulder and shit. All right, he's shaking his head. But hey, the joke's on him, man. All right, he gonna be the first one to take the chip. He's simple as fuck, man. He look like he that guy. You remember that guy named Benny and the Mummy, the 1999? No, he got like that dumbass, simple ass look and shit. Where you been, Benny? Where you been, Benny? and then Rick tried to take. Come on, Benny. Come on, buddy. And ball closed down. Yeah, hey, that's the truth, man.
Bye, boy.
Well, he said bye, Benny.
Yeah.
He said bye, Benny. He got that dumbass look. He look just like Benny, man. He like the Jake version of Benny and shit, man.
You're on the wrong side of the river.
Hey, that's right. He is on the wrong side. We on the right side. We on the side of Yahweh Shai. Right. We on the side of Satan, man.
Time.
All right, and that wall, we done moving out, the wall closing down and shit. We reaching for him. Come on, Benny.
Yeah.
Come on.
Benny was trying to get them treasures and shit. Yeah.
Come on, Benny.
Hey,
come on, dude. Right.
These niggas ain't read. It says that the sinner should not escape with his spoils, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, back here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Proverbs 13, verse 13. Whoso despiseth the word shall be destroyed, but he that feareth the commandment shall be rewarded. You know, like the elder was saying, this man has been warned multiple times, you know, but yet he passes by and shakes the head. All right. He's going to get destroyed ultimately, man. Yep. That's what 2/3 of our people have lined up for them is destruction.
There's another thing is one in Acts 13. So you reject, you know.
Oh yeah, the angel, like around 23, I think, or 21.
Yeah. Acts 23.
Yeah.
Right. All right. Really, because you rejecting Yahweh Shai. You ain't rejecting us, man. All right.
That was 20.
Yeah, it's 23. 30.
So that's why before the Lord made the prophets were it was more rare. See, now all the prophets are back on the earth. It's the latter rain, right? You got everybody throwing up videos, so you know what I'm saying. The word is right in your face. They seeing us in all these different cities, so it's just become common now. But the Lord is doing that for a time before those gates are closed.
Yeah, keep talking, brother.
I got a precept. This is
Yeah, go ahead.
Luke chapter.
Let's say.
Let's use a whole different app, I guess. But this is Luke chapter 10 and verse 16. It reads, it says, he that despises, it's like he that heareth you heareth me, and he that despises you despises me, and he that despises me despises him that sent me. So ultimately, y'all don't have a conversation or a relationship with Yahweh Shai. You count them your enemies, and he feels the same way. All right? Since you made yourself an enemy towards the Most High, he's gonna make himself an enemy towards you, man.
That's I found it. Chapter 3.
Yeah.
3.
Oh, it was chapter 3. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll bring it out. There's Acts chapter 3 verse 23, and it shall come to pass that every soul which will not hear that prophet shall be destroyed from among the people. You know, and that's all going into Yahweh Shai, but Yahweh Shai has sent us out.
Yeah.
So the same thing he did, you know, to be about our Father's business.
Right.
Right? To warn the people, to warn you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native American Indians, all right, the Israelite foreigners, the speckled bird,
Right.
all right, to give our people warning from Yahweh, man.
Right.
All right, because the Lord's bringing great destruction. He's bringing a sword,
Right.
all right, and famine and pestilence and destruction.
And this guy, he been ungrateful, bastard-ass child of Belial, man.
Yeah.
Right? Because it says right here, John 1:17, for the law was given by Moses, but grace and truth came by Yahweh Shai Mashiach, man.
Yeah.
All right, so this asshole, Yahweh Shai get his dumb ass a grace spirit to get his shit together, and he gonna come back shake his head. Yeah, Benny, man. All right.
You got some more?
Oh, you got some more you gonna bring out?
No, 1 second. Hold on.
Hey, but nah, man. Hey, the Lord has given these niggas time to repent, and they despised it, man.
Yeah.
Right? They're taking the Lord's kindness for weakness, but the Lord had this written so that all the elect will come into the fold, man. And the 2/3 can't say that they did not have a chance. That's the reason why I said that they had no hope for their sin. And going to that scripture that the brother brought out, well, we are the body of Yahweh Shai, right? Yahweh Shai is the head of the body. That's why it says, it says that my own arm brought salvation unto me. What does the Lord mean by that? It said Yahweh Shai, who is the right hand, is going to deliver the rest of the body, man. All right? So when those scriptures do talk about the prophets, or if they're talking about Yahweh Shai, like it says that the Lord said he's not going to leave his soul in hell, that's also talking about the elect and the prophets out there doing the same thing that Yahweh Shai did, man. It says the servant is no greater than his master, man. All right? So we're going through hell with Yahweh Shai, you know, on this earth because this world does not love him. But when he's reigning and everybody loves him, we're going to get that same said love. Right now, we got to deal with Daddy Warbucks as if he's not known, though.
Right. Isaiah chapter 1. Matter of fact, yeah, we didn't do 1 to 5.
Yeah. And then that kingdom is going to be forever. It's not going to be for 1,000 years. And then Esau come up and take us out of power, man. That's mad.
Hey, you losing that wall, man.
Man, that's a heavy slip.
Yeah, he had remember he had a dream, he lost all that oil and shit. He had just a little bit left. Now that's going away, man.
Well, what about all the other scriptures where it talks about an eternal kingdom, a kingdom that should not be left to other people?
Daniel 7:18, the saints should possess the kingdom forever.
Forever. Come on, man.
A simple scripture right there, man.
You late on that, by the way. That came from when he was walking out.
Hey,
I recognize the scripture.
hey, but he did have promises that he lost all his oil, then he got it back.
Lord willing to get it
Lord
back.
willing to get it back.
That was bad, though.
Right.
That was
Yeah,
horrible.
you need a transmission change after that,
Yeah.
man.
Well, you know something, when you give the ball, you fill up with another, man. So hope he get that refill, man.
Kind.
All right.
Because right now he's walking naked.
Yeah, he's naked, man.
Like the other dream that he said he had.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, you say he's walking naked and
Yeah,
shit?
he was naked.
Yeah.
That's the spirit that he's in right now, man.
Yeah.
The Lord has stripped him of the truth, man.
Yeah. All right, somebody get that out of
Oh, which Isaiah?
1, read 1. 1, 1 through 5.
Yep.
This is Isaiah chapter 1 and 5. Or you want me to start at 1 then go to 5?
Yeah.
This is Isaiah 1 and 1. It says, the vision of Isaiah the son of Amos, which he saw concerning Judah and Jerusalem in the days of Uzziah,
I'll get to you
Jotham,
later.
Ahaz, and Hezekiah, kings of Judah. Hear, O heavens, and give ear, O earth. For the Lord Yahweh hath spoken. I have nourished and brought up children, and they have rebelled against me. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib.
Right, you so-called Negro Latino, you very damn rebellious, man. All right, you like to test things out. All right, you're very disobedient. You're rebellious and shit.
Yeah.
All right, against your Yahweh, man. That's being rebellious, coming and scoffing at the prophets and stuff, man. Shaking your head with a little laugh, a little profanity from among and shit, man.
Because when people do that, that means that they think they got something figured out better than you do.
Right.
That means they almost have pity on you because they feel like you're the fool.
Right.
Right.
Like I was in the lab 3 days ago. The sister, some Jake's African shit. She tried to tell the Israelites and shit. They scoffed it, everything, over talk to her. Quote Ephesians, but it says, "Servants, obey your master." That's talking about the one son.
Right.
If you try to correct them, they just kept talking over and shit. All right, saying dumb shit. All the slave masters indoctrinated you, the Israelites. Why would Esau tell you Israelites are chosen?
Come on, man.
And superior people, man. That defeat his purpose of slavery.
Yeah.
Something he didn't want you to know.
He didn't want you to know. Matter of fact, they forbid us from reading the Old Testament.
But that's how deep this man's lies have cut, man. That's
Right.
all he's done is told lies, but those lies brought confusion.
Right.
So where Jake doesn't know what truth is and don't even give a damn about what the truth is, man.
Right,
What slave master did that?
right.
They give too much credence to this devil because the
outta
Lord has made this man great.
Look, then they say, I'm not an Israelite, I'm a Nigerian, I'm a Ghanaian. Yeah, they say I'm a Nigerian, but wait, Nigeria go back to Niger, you go back to Latin for black. So you deny that you're your true nationality, but you admit the nationality Esau gave you, man.
Yep.
And that's how people, they don't know the Most High, man. They don't know their master.
Oh no.
They don't know him, man. They don't know his law, statutes, man. They don't know his names. They don't know his son's name. They don't even know their own name, Yahshua, man. Mean he Prince of Power.
Right.
All right, and it don't mean no damn wrestling with God, man. That false ass doctrine started by the curly fries. Look at the red nose pig. All right, go ahead.
Yep. It says, but Israel doth not know, my people doth not consider. Us,
Right, they don't consider and shit, man. They just walk past and shit.
sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity.
And late with iniquity, y'all late with total wickedness, man. All right, pop each other wives and shit. Now y'all into sodomy. Now you getting your sausages cut off, and you get your tacos, the taco shells clamped in and shit.
That's terrible.
Put the post on talking about your damn man. If you have menstrual cycle, you in the store getting tampons and shit.
That's
With
confusing.
a
Fur on your
beard
face
on.
and shit. Right. You get your
Beard.
right. You get scarred. You get your breast cut off. Trying to make your chest all buff, lifting weights and all this shit. You still got the scar right there. And shit, taking hormones every month. Then you get off this shit. You get sick. You get fucked up and shit.
Yep.
And then some of you commit self-unalive stuff.
Because of that, because they're putting things in their bodies that's not supposed to be, man. All right, and then they're synthetic hormones. That's just unnatural.
Yeah.
All right. It could be the same. What Esau thinks is a repeat of the other thing. Oh, it's the same. It's just synthetic. Well, that shit can actually fuck you up because it's not something that's natural. The Lord has intended to be. So obviously, it's going to turn against your natural biology.
Yeah. Hey, remember my Kaya, he had a cousin, she taking on hormones, ass called cancer for that shit.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
All right, and man, that's the wrath of your house, man. You people sick, man. All right, you sick. All right, you'll say we're in a cult, but then you'll go celebrate Thanksgiving and Christmas and shit. Christmas go back to Nimrod, worship Nimrod penis and shit. And also the sun god Mithra. Remember, Christmas is originally on March 25th. All right, because in the ancient Roman time, Christmas, they had orgies on the tree, including with the children and shit.
Whoa.
Then it's the winter's solstice, And they during this time, Esau, the top of the league, hey, they're sacrificing children. All right, so you're in a real cold. Matter of fact, it's fall time, and then winter time, January, and they'll tell you that's the new year. No, the new year is when springtime comes back. All right, how's gonna be a new year? Everything dead and shit.
Yeah.
All right, you just not too long ago, you just celebrate Halloween. That's pagan origin, man. The pumpkin, jack-o'-lantern, all this stuff, man. All right, then Christmas you got what? The Yule log and shit. That's human sacrifice, man.
Yep.
All right, then you go to church, and then you go to church on a Sunday, which is the day of worship the sun god Ra, Amen Ra and shit. Right?
Noodles.
Right. Then sometimes with domination, basically Catholic day, you got the cross with the sun on there, then you got like the hat, like the fish, you go back to Nimrod, and then you gonna call us a cult. Oh, you call yourself black, Puerto Rican, Mexican, Dominican, alright? And then Dominican shit means sun,
Saint Dominic, right?
yeah, Sunday.
Oh, okay. Oh, Domingo.
Yeah. Yeah. And that island was called really. That whole island's Haiti. Cause Haiti come from a Yeti, man. All right, Alwar word, man. Ain't no such thing no goddamn Dominican, man. Shit's generic, man.
It's bywords and proverbs.
Hispaniola.
Right.
Hispaniola.
Hispaniola. But originally it's called a Yeti.
Ah.
All right. So really, that island is Yeti. Haiti is a broken word for a Yeti. All right. But Jay, like I said, our people figures, man, don't got no knowledge, man. They sick in the head.
I got a guy in there.
Right. I'm Jamaican, I'm black, I'm this, I'm that. Someday you done lost your mind. You done took some of my teachers and add your own shit. Then you said, oh, you the people of the sun, and you get this download and shit. You get this download for your ancestors and all this shit. All that crazy shit.
You got your one breakdown, put your toes
Yes.
in the
Yeah, put your
sand.
toes in
I
the
got-
air.
I-
Look at new
I'm in.
Planet X and shit. Alright, you done lost your goddamn mind, man. I got the download for the ancestors and shit. Some of these you think America gonna last forever, man. Especially niggas in that American Indian movement and shit, man. Alright, and America gonna be and also you saw
Well, the Lord, hey, the Lord's gonna do an American Indian Removal Act too.
yeah, man. You can't eat 2/3, man. Alright, and I don't give a shit how much you put in, man. Alright, I asked them what they gonna call themselves no goddamn American Indian, man. No backward. They just go about they matter of fact they call themselves Yasharala Israel. And they go by the tribe that they belong to, man. Alright? So that shit away. America gonna be smart about thermonuclear destruction, man. There ain't gonna be no fucking America 25 years and all this stuff, man. And America's not the land of Israel. It's not Egypt. Alright? Because if America was the land of Israel, according to the curse of Deuteronomy 28, it will be America's soil will be fertile, man. Alright?
Who said America was?
These niggas, these false idolatry, man. These sick niggas, man. Alright? And then another thing, it said in scripture, for the real children of Israel turn to that, there should be peace. If we already in Israel, there should be peace all over, man. Alright? This is where you gotta get the foundation of the scriptures, man. Alright? Great millstone camps that teach like us, man. Alright? Because you don't get the truth divided right and talk correctly.
It's literally sitting right on my shelf. I
Right.
just found it last week and I charged it.
Alright, you might be
For you. If not, I mean, I got my extra phone, so
Wow.
okay, we
Be
can flip.
astonished, ye heavens, at this, and be horribly afraid. Be ye very desolate, say Yahweh. For my people have committed two
Now,
evils.
I'll start bringing.
They have
my battery
forsaken
back.
me, the fountain of living waters,
Right.
go ahead, and hewn them cisterns, broken cisterns that can hold no water.
Right, man. You get into all this other dumb shit. These false idolatries. Can't hold, I forgot this old saying, you can't hold or something like that. They said it all the time. Can't hold no water. Yeah, hold no water. Yeah, that's
Broken cisterns.
broken sisters, man. Right? That's how you know when the people book. All I say is go back to the scriptures.
Lead a horse to water.
Hey, what's the other one between a rock in a hard place, that's part of the curses.
Yeah.
That's in Deuteronomy. Yeah, so it's Jake.
Hey, the two curses and shit.
This is Isaiah 2. You got some more? There's more of that. Isaiah 2 and 2. And it shall come to pass in the last days, which we're in the last days of this age.
Right, the last day of Esau's so-called white man rulership.
That's right. That
All
the
right?
mountain.
Ain't gonna be no damn Esau gonna come back to down some years.
Right.
All right.
Lord gonna let him kick our ass again. Like, come on.
Okay. How gonna let us kick our ass if we gonna be perfect? We gonna go off. We gonna go off and shit gonna be perfect. The law gonna be in us. So how you gonna gain power back?
Yeah, that's the whole point of the Lord making us immortal. Right? If we're immortal, well, shit. If somebody get that in, real quick in 2 Samuel, the 22nd, 23rd, first verse. Well, King David broke it down, man. All right. Whoever has to have control of the earth, they have to be perfect. And if you're perfect, that means you can never be taken down. Otherwise, if you're going off, you're gonna get taken down. So why the hell would the Lord take us down if we perfect? We ain't fucked up. We ain't got no reason for him to take us down.
Right. So we gonna get to that, man. Because all this going to sick a bunch of damn sickos out there, man. James. Y'all need. And you know the best way to get rid of our people down south. You know they do a sick animal shit. Hey, they pull them out that bitch, man. They get that rifle. They get that long rifle out there and take them out. So Yahweh gonna take you out though, man.
They don't want you got a sick, whatever animal it may be, it can, potentially get the other animal sick, like contagion. So you got to put that one down.
Yeah. 2 Samuel 23:3. The power of Israel said, the rock of Israel spake to me. He that ruleth over men must be just, ruling in the fear of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai.
Right? Because that's how the Lord wants the world ran. In the fear of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. All right? There was the whole reason of a king even being set up. Because originally, the Most High is going to be the king. So, if the Lord is going to bring a man to rule the earth, they have to have the same mindset as him to lead them towards life, which is Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, who you Italy call God or Jehovah.
It says it in Wisdom of Solomon. Wisdom of Solomon 6:21. If your delight be in thrones and sceptres, O ye kings of the people, honor wisdom, that ye may reign forevermore. So if we honor wisdom, we're going to reign forevermore, right? Because we're going to be under the vibration and law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
And the wages of sin is what? Death. The reason why we're going through all these curses and bad things is because we sin. So when we have that download, we won't be able to go off no more. Hey, we're gonna reign forevermore because we're not gonna be going off, man. So where did they get this idea about Esau, getting power and weapons and then coming back up, man?
Right.
What weapon?
Well, it says in the scriptures that the other nations shall not learn war anymore. So how the hell they gonna try to take us down?
Right. Oh shit. We got a new nuclear weapon, especially for the elect. Let's try it, guys. No, man.
There's some Edomites underground. They didn't broke away from slavery. Did you get the rest of the Edomites? Are they coming? Did you get the Temanites? They down there forming weapons and shit.
We found a weak point.
Right. We got the 6 infinity stones. Maybe we can do it.
Might
Right.
work.
Yeah, fuck out of here, man.
Since the atoms vibrate at a higher vibration and stuff, we like to pass through walls of moonlight lightning.
Right.
Now it's a certain time when the atoms just slow down a little bit. and
Lord
that's
said a
when we
world
take
without
advantage of
end,
that
man.
situation.
Dr. Doom type
Right,
shit.
the Dr. Who shit.
Right.
This is Isaiah 2 and 2. And it shall come to pass in the last days that the mountain of the Lord's house shall be established in the top of the mountains, and shall be exalted above the hills, and all nations shall flow unto it.
Right,
So,
yeah.
the number one nation, the top nation, man. Go ahead, Swag guy.
No, the mountains and the hills represent government, so God will establish his own government.
That's right. And many people shall go and say, come ye and let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, to the house of the God of Jacob, and he will teach us of his ways, and we will walk in his paths. For out of Zion shall go forth the law and the word of the Lord from Jerusalem.
Hey, stop right there. That's how you know those people are not the people of the book over there in the land of Canaan, man. Because that prophecy, when they landed there, that had happened. They said, hey, you not the people that land, y'all left black and came back white. And y'all ain't gonna never have no peace, man. All right, so they discount you for being the children of Israel. But see, you want to follow this book. You do what you do in Psalm chapter 15, 16, man. You just cast the Most High law behind. Oh, the hell the book, we don't believe that. But we believe in the Talmud. We don't got gold color, man. We're just gonna strictly prophecy prove you not the people of the book. And every time you get questioned, you always bring this solid ass, false ass narrative point. I've been to the hologram.
Right.
Oh, I marched with the black people. And this, my uncle was a civil rights lawyer, and all this shit. You can never be able to prove who we are. How come we can bring us here to prove who we are, but you can't?
We shouldn't have to prove it. We are,
Saw big big. We got their early crash and shit. It's not coming out to no. All right, go ahead.
And he shall judge among the nations, and shall rebuke many people, and they shall beat their swords into plowshares, and their spears into pruning hooks. Nation shall not lift up sword against nation, neither shall they learn war anymore.
Right, so it should be nobody from Allah, flying with parachutes and shit. Even if that was your ass, Africa set that shit up, man. Yeah, we know about y'all. Y'all set up licenses and all this shit.
Oh yeah.
All right, notice you're doing this shit. Let's look. You want to get that land? You want to get that land in Gaza around that area? You want to put that canal through there to make that keep.
So they could control those entry points.
Yep,
control those trade and commerce.
Yep, they would have said the love of money is the root of all evil and stuff. All right, that's what the scripture said. That's what that whole thing about. Esau want to be rebel, but you're going down, Esau.
That's right.
And you know what? It don't matter if you do get that damn canal, man. Hey, don't missiles still coming over there to that land and shit. You still going there.
He enlarges his desires, his hill.
Right.
This nigga would just keep on going until there's nothing left.
Right.
How we should.
You keep it not at home.
Right, and like you said, they're trying to get that canal, really, because we all know America and Israel is in bed together, but China and Russia is in bed together, and it's something called Belt and Road. So right now, what's happening in Africa, they're building like supply chains, whether it's highways, train systems, ports, and things of that nature.
That Congo situation.
Uh-huh.
They want to clear their area and build trains.
Because it's the natural resources in us. It's just like a thing they used to call the Silk Road, right? So if you control all those highways and things of that nature, you control the commerce.
Yep.
And same thing, which is crazy because it's Esau trying to do it on both sides, but Esau is divided.
Yep.
You know, so at the end of the day, it doesn't matter who's doing it. The Lord's going to bring all that shit to the end.
That's right.
Yep. And those in the Congo, those jakes, right? They used to cut their hands off and shit. They don't pick a certain mountain. You gonna pick things.
That's why all these top nations are interested in Africa, because the vast natural resources they have there. Same thing they did in South America, all the natural resources, you know?
And they done fucked up the Amazon, man. They destroyed that shit.
Yeah.
You got different herbs. They did, you know what they did? They got all the herbs and stuff, the plant seeds and the fruits and stuff. And all that stuff, they cure all types of diseases and shit.
Yep.
Got in their lab, cloned it, then they synthesized and shit, then they turn out.
Right.
Yeah, man.
So like they said, they shall beat their swords and the plowshares and their spears and the pruning hooks. Where they're gonna take all of these resources they use to make guns, missiles, all the millions and billions of dollars they spend.
Yeah.
It's gonna go towards agriculture. It's gonna go towards them serving Israel.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So they're supposed to, after all of that, they're gonna rise back up against Israel again after 1,000. Come on, man.
Yeah.
This is verse.
No weapons.
This is verse 5. O house of Jacob, come ye and let us walk in the light of the Lord. Therefore thou hast forsaken thy people, the house of Jacob, because they that be replenished from the east, and are soothsayers like the Philistines, and they please themselves in the children of strangers. Their land also is full of silver and gold, neither is there any end of their treasures. Their land is also full of horses. It's a lot. Neither is there any end of chariots. Their land also is full of idols. They worship the work of their own hands, that which their own fingers have made, and the mean men bow down, and the great men humble themselves. Therefore, forgive them not.
And that's another thing. The Lord's going to take away all the idols. So what is Jake going to do in the kingdom, being perfect, that's going to cause him to go off?
Right. Y'all gonna brainwash him. He gonna scrub all that. He gonna scrub all that bad. He gonna scrub all that crud out of man and shit. He's gonna give us a whole new download between man. It's gonna be perfect. All right, we ain't gonna go off, man. It's gonna be so fresh and so clean. All right, go ahead.
Yep, it says.
I told him.
That's Jake. It says, it said, enter into the rocks and hide thee in the dust for fear of the Lord and for the glory of his majesty. The lofty looks of man shall be humble, and the haughtiness of men.
Right, you gonna know the names Yahweh and Yahweh, man. You gonna fear that name.
Yeah.
But right now you scoffing and talking shit. All right, because your leaders taught you that Yahweh is just a fairy tale book. If it's a fairy tale book, how come the days of the sin is coming true right now before our eyes?
Even what Jake said, I mean, it's understandable why Jake thinks it's a fairy tale, because it's the way it's been taught. Because these pastors and shit, Christianity in totality is bullshit, man. It's not correct according to the scriptures, man. But when you actually lean not into your own understanding and actually get into the scriptures and have wise men to guide you, it's plain. Like Habakkuk said, it's plain upon the tables. There's no other way around it.
I can tell you something. Hey, Satan a good guy. You know how Satan a good guy? He's an angel in your house. He do your house good. Yeah, the son of the Most High, he do as he say, man.
Yeah. Even says that he that is in power is not a terror unto good works, man.
Yeah.
You know, Satan is programmed to go out there and trick evil men, as well as test the righteous.
That's right.
To see if we really. Satan is almost like the Lord's left hand, right hand man. Because it's like
right, yeah, pretty much.
You think he words that come to my father? All right, let's see if this man really about your business, Lord.
Right. We're gonna test him. All right, we're gonna test him, man. You got this false doctrine talking about Satan is actually a good guy, and they say Yahweh is evil. No, Satan works for Yahweh. That's his hitman. All right, that's his hitman, man.
Right, who's the king who went off? It was a left-handed angel who went to go deceive him.
Yeah.
Right, so the Lord got the left hand is there for a reason, man.
Right. Jehoshaphat and king of Israel. Right. They say in Isaiah 45:7, he controlled the evil and the good. He do evil and good. All right, you people, you think you know the Bible? This thing is so shit.
She ain't gonna make it.
No, she ain't.
You see the scarf? She like that. It was just a scarf, bro. I wonder why her damn child fucked up like that. Then something was wrong with the child. She Go ahead. Hey, call Walden out about shit me outside.
This is the second time this happened. Remember that preacher down there? They preacher down there with loud microphone and shit. Remember that goofy ass dude that listened to him and shit? He told you that it's like he came by the camera before the camera started. He came back, shook his head and laughed and shit. This is the second time this happened, man. You niggas get marked, man. And Yahweh killing people, man. Right. Hey, he killed that Nef, what's her name? Nefertiti, man. All right. And pretty soon he gonna euthanize.
The left of the titty.
He gonna euthanize Cherry on vocabulary pet gorilla and shit, man.
All them niggas gonna die, man. And that one nigga from New York, now I actually watch a lot of his videos because the nigga be funny.
The chopped cheese nigga. Yeah, we got on his ass last week, the chopped cheese.
All right, and he told you, what good are you guys doing? Despite, listen, we ain't the niggas with the spikes on our arms, but nonetheless, what those guys preach and the guys in the purple, they do preach that we are the children of Israel. That's all you need. You convicted right then. Even if the nigga didn't have the full doctrine, you walk past the sign or you heard up there, my name be an Israelite, it's already, hey, you know.
That's it.
Ain't no cloak. Ain't no cloak for your sins, man.
He got that beard.
Nigga, you should have considered it. You should have considered what we actually, and it don't matter how the message is coming off.
Right.
You should have considered or looked up the facts. Well, maybe, you know, what these guys are saying is the truth.
But talking about my shorty.
What good are you guys doing for the neighborhood?
Well, if you're trying to read a book, he'll know who he is. He know who you are. Going through the script, he know what's going on. Then if he pick up the same book, the Bible teach you how to govern yourself, how to
teach you how to save, how to abound, how to base, how to walk with wisdom,
How to have a longer life.
have a longer life and shit. Hey, Solomon asked for wisdom, man.
Yeah.
All right, when you got wisdom, you know how to take $5 and turn that $5 into $50, turn that $50 to $100, turn that $100 to $500, turn that $500 to $5,000, turn that $5,000 to $50,000.
Right.
All right.
Damn, you just okay. I'll be right back,
man.
Move all things.
But hey, Jake just don't have that wisdom, you know. Jake can scoff all day, like Proverbs say, but at the end thereof, every idle word, man, because you guys ain't got no jobs. A lot of us got jobs. Shit, I work too much if you ask fucking me. All right, some Jake got great jobs, man, but the number one job is coming out here every Saturday, all right, and during the week, putting up videos, teaching our people. That's what we're doing. No, it's not about all our people. It ain't about the fucking community. It's about the elect. I don't care about nobody else but the elect. What have you done for your people?
Nigga said apartment. I ain't got no bill. Nigga, you ain't got no bill. Why you in apartment, nigga?
This nigga fucking dressed like Uncle Jerome from fucking Snowfall and shit. You always gonna give him that same judgment. You know what happened to Uncle Jerome?
Right.
His ass got blasted.
Hey man, the scriptures tell you the herbs heal you, man. You better start making smoothies, taking the herbs, man. Your stomach look too bloated, man. That's that
Fuck
chopped
that
cheese.
nigga.
That's that chopped cheese.
I like a
part of
good
your
chopped
body,
cheese.
man.
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, that chopped cheese.
Go ahead. The Lord gonna chop that nigga.
You gonna chop on the chopping block.
Go ahead,
This is Ezekiel 33 and 9.
Perfect.
Nevertheless, O thou son of man, speaking unto the house of Israel, nevertheless, if
That
thou
ain't part of the
warn,
scripture. Go ahead.
like, nevertheless, if thou warn the wicked of his way to turn from it, if he do not turn from his way, he shall die in his iniquity. But thou hast delivered thy soul.
You niggas gonna die, man. The nigga that scoffed earlier.
I gotta get my elder apostle
Then,
Gabar on. Sorry.
That Northern Kingdom
I'm tough.
nigga woman, man. All right, the chopped cheese nigga in New York, man.
What northern kingdom?
All right, huh?
What's northern kingdom?
That nigga woman with the foreign baby pants, man. She
Oh yeah, you seen it all in her countenance.
She scored hard as hell.
She scoffed hard as
She
hell,
said-
man. She said, "Fuck your God." Her baby doing this.
Right, literally. Damn, eyes
She
too
should
close
come out
together.
like, can you please heal my son? And what's his name? What herbs I can heal him, get his nerves and everything, right? All right, but that's why her baby fucked up, man, because she fucked up. And that's that little nigga judgment, what he did his pants like. He said, Job 47,
Welfare, yep.
All right, can you know all these motherfuckers, man, they could have been the ones that's when your house shine to send your house shine down.
Well, that wicked generation is back right now, right as we speak. That generation, because y'all shot said that was gonna be the generation to see it, man. All right.
You notice that a lot of people with deformities and those spirits on them, you know, they'll be retarded or they'll have epilepsy. They'll be wicked though.
Yeah, they do. Some of them sodomites.
Yeah.
Because I work in the development center, man. A lot of them sodomites and shit.
Hey, like that one.
They ain't that
burn
retarded, huh?
victim. It's like a famous dude on Instagram. He's like a burn victim. He be on like some of those funny videos and stuff. His ass into the alphabet community.
Yeah,
He's
see
into
that?
that shit.
See that? Yeah. I can tell you this one dude when I was working at I was working at Golf Field Development Center in Displays of the North. When we first started camp, he was getting popped in the ass so much to keep him downstairs for the rest of the guys, man. His ass would have fell out. All right?
That's horrible.
That nigga got a burn.
That's
Man.
judgment.
Hell but judgment, man. Hey, you come back all fucked up, mentally fucked up, and then you come back in the side like your ass almost fall out and shit. And have to keep you downstairs, man. But this people, like the brother said, these people, man, they wicked as hell. He did something past him. Hey, when you
He did something in this life.
Hey, your house disciple asked, hey, what that blind guy do to be blind?
Right. Oh, is that St. John 9th chapter? Yep.
Right.
Look at that.
People get That's your job. What you do. Right.
This is John 2 and John 9.
Yes, John 9 and verse
Wow. It's John 9, 1 and 2. And as Yahweh passed by, he saw a man which was blind from his birth, and his disciples asked him, saying, Master, who did sin, this man or his parents, that he was born blind? Yahweh answered, neither had this man sinned, nor his parents, but that the works of the Most High should be made manifest in him. So I suppose that could also happen. Maybe some people are in that state so the Lord can show his power and bring them out of that state.
Oh, absolutely.
Right.
Because the Lord said that we're going to do everything he did and greater.
He said we're going to be greater.
Yeah, so we're going
Hey,
to be doing
hey, you know what's so raw about him saying that? All the things the Lord did couldn't be contained in the
That's
book.
right.
And for the Lord to say we're going to do greater things than that.
Yeah.
So during this time and all shit breaks loose, hey, Jake, the Lord's going to have some of his men actually healing and doing miracles, man.
Oh,
All right?
absolutely.
I got that. I got what y'all just called for.
Look,
This is St. John chapter 21, verse 24. This is the disciple which testifieth of these things and wrote these things, and we know that his testimony is true. And there are also many other things which Yahweh did, the which, if they should be written, everyone, I suppose that even the world itself could not contain
Damn,
the
the
books
world
that should be
itself.
written.
shit.
So what he's saying, it wasn't enough time to jot down every last act. If it was, like he was always doing stuff.
Yup. I mean, was it the late, who was held by his shadow? Or was that the apostles?
No, that was one of the, Peter, the shadow of Peter.
But still, just from that alone, like, that's
Can't
the
believe.
man, yeah.
Elisha, when he was dead, his bones and stuff, somebody landed on him.
Oh yeah, it came right back to life.
Bring back to life, man.
That was crazy. He was going to the spirit world.
And he still got power on his physical body, man.
Yeah.
Healing people and stuff, man.
Yeah, I remember reading that. That's book.
Yeah. And I think that might be real. Esau be digging our ancestors' bones.
Well,
yeah.
the scripture's going to that. Damn, I forget how it go.
Bones of the kings.
Yeah, something about the bones of the kings.
Jeremiah when they brought the bones out.
I don't know, but basically, yeah, Esau's done it.
Jeremiah.
Yeah, but that's why after that turtle died, they ate him.
They ate him. Hey, Geronimo, they still got his bones to this day,
They got
man.
his skull and stuff. They got
And then-
his bones.
Because one thing Esau does, all right, he looks at the archaeological, how you say the word?
Archaeology?
Yeah, the evidence.
Right.
He'll go on an expedition and try to find these places in the Bible to see if they're true. So best believe, if they sacked that temple and shit of that nature, they most definitely went to Abraham's sepulcher, so on and so forth, and found all that, man.
Yeah. They
You know?
keep it, just like that movie, Indiana Jones, they put in that big ass warehouse and shit.
Right.
They
Yeah.
got shit
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
Like Joseph Bones, I'm pretty sure they got hit because we took Joseph Bones out of Egypt
Yeah.
and then they placed him in the land where we went. So I'm pretty sure they found that. Only bones they probably didn't find is Moses, because the angel took Moses' body, man.
Well, it says Ezekiel 23, he do the diligent search, man. This guy's a man slain.
I got that Jeremiah. This is Jeremiah 8:1. It says, "At that time said the Lord Yahweh, they shall bring out the bones of the kings of Judah, and the bones of his princes, and the bones of the priests, and the bones of the prophets, and the bones of the inhabitants of Jerusalem out of their graves." So Esau tried to do. He probably more than likely tried to do that, but the Lord went down with that. That was certain elect men. You know, even going back to Moses. Moses had the special treatment of his
body.
Yeah, the Lord hid his body, man.
It is also our relics, the Ark of the Covenant, Yahweh hid that from us. Esau, he know the Esau the daddy. He don't want him to know where it's at, man.
Yeah, because he could have. Hey, with Esau, he can get a bunch of Levites and know that Levites are not even tell them and say, "I need you to come do this job."
That's some shit he'll do too. That's some, yeah.
Yeah,
Look at the
there's
depth.
something to plagues, man.
Now open it up.
Yeah.
Let me see, yeah.
And another guy they did is Patrice Luma. They melted him down for his teeth and shit. The Patrice Luma over there in the Congo and shit. They kept everything. They melted him down. They just kept his teeth and shit. Years they kept his teeth and shit, man. All right.
Esau, piece of
Which
shit.
I believe he was a Jake Eagle, because he's man too. Man too's are Israelites. But yeah, man, that's what they do. They keep your body parts, your parts. They used to eat us and shit. Make horses, shoes out of us. And they was into the left hand. They could use our, well, they already know they did. They used some of our bones and body parts for the ritual man.
Right, when you read, when growing up, we was not just reading about Halloween, but witches and ghouls and all that. And they making potions with ears and eyeballs. And Esau really was getting down. I mean, is getting down like that.
Yeah.
Even from the baby's blood and baby sacrifices and shit. But that left hand side power is leaving them.
Yeah. That was in the witch's song on Macbeth. She said something liver of blaspheming Jew. That was one of the ingredients that they put in the cauldron.
They said eat us, man. They just had church and sacrifice us in the church. It's like doing the Jim Crow era, sacrifices in the church and shit, man. They would sacrifice. They sometimes they eat us, man. And they still are eaters. They eat a jakes. People think, what's that? Catch a predator and shit.
Yeah.
All right. People think you catch one guy, all it's clap. Oh man, it's a whole.
There's a
network,
whole bunch
man.
of them. Really
all right, and you don't got to kidnap kids. Guess what? You growing your kids like you grow pigs and shit.
Now, Esau, hey, when all hell breaks loose, a lot of you guys are gonna go to your true nature.
Right.
Hey, cannibalism is coming back, man, in a big way. It ain't gonna be a strange thing to see people capturing people and eating them.
Right.
Hey, just like what's that? In Walking Dead, they were capturing people and they was cutting off limbs, but they'll keep the rest of the meat fresh, like steady and slowly just consuming them, man.
They did that in Bad Batch. The movie Bad Batch.
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
This is Luke 23 and 31. For if they do these things in a green tree, what shall be done in the dry? These people are already bugging out, man. The stuff that they eat. This actual shows where they actually perform. And a guy was asking about making human meat, and the girl was okay with it, man. This is already in live TV, man.
You see what was going on in India, right? So what they do is all the rubbish, like the food that's discarded in the trash can, they literally have people go in the trash can, get all the rotten meat, whether it was eaten or just spoiled. They'll go wash it, and then they'll stew it down and make a soup, and then resell it.
That's the perfect way to do it.
Right, good.
It blends in.
Right, yeah. So it's all masked. The flavor is masked, but nonetheless, that shows you what dire straits people will go to eat. So let alone when all this hell breaks loose, especially over here in the West, a lot of these people don't know how to survive. A lot of these people don't know how to dig a hole in the ground, get some wood, make a connecting hole, and make a fucking underground oven. A lot of people don't know how to make a teepee. A lot of people don't know how to smoke meat. A lot of people don't know how to grow vegetables, man. So it's gonna be a fucked up scenario for a lot of you people when all the markets run out of food, when there's no milk to get for your babies, no tampons, no toilet paper. A lot of you people are gonna bug out, man. Go ahead.
Babylon time, we're gonna have to get
Go ahead.
19 verse 9. I will cause them to eat the flesh of their sons and the flesh of their daughters. And they shall eat every one of the flesh of the friend and siege and straightness. Guess what? America will get siege again. They say it's gonna be the 15-minute cities and shit. All right, like I said, in 2nd 15, America desire to go into another city.
Okay.
All right, so this one repeat itself amongst our people, also the heathens, man.
Right, because if you ask anybody that's walking past, what would you do if the country ran out of food and water?
What would you do? Go ahead, ask
Oh, well, there you go. What would you do if the country ran out of food and water? What's your next resource?
Well, I mean, if the country ran out of food and water, I mean, I would assume you would have some type of backup food in the fridge. I mean, that is your only resource, pretty much. Or you can do, you can at least do what Jesus did and ate fish and bread. 2,000 years ago, Jesus did eat fish and bread. Jesus didn't eat meat; he ate fish and bread.
He ate lamb too during the Passover. But nonetheless, I get what you're saying because And granted, yeah, people have canned goods. A lot of people don't know how to go fish, let alone with a fishing pole, right? Because what they do nowadays, you got to have a license to do that. A lot of people don't know how to stay still in the water and have a net and have fish coming to them. They don't have the patience for it. But nonetheless, what I'm saying is a lot of people are going to resort to the survival of the fittest. People are literally going to be killing each other and eating each other.
Yeah,
I mean, let alone eating dogs and stuff like that. It's going to be mass hysteria out here. Go ahead.
Read it.
And it happened in the ancient days as well.
It's coming back.
Go ahead.
Lamentations 4:9. They that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger. For these pine away, stricken through for want of the fruits of the field.
Right, so it's better to get shot in the head, get hit by a bus, than to die by hunger. You have stories of people going down in the airplane, didn't have food for months, and what they started doing, they had to resort to the next best thing, which they started eating people. I mean, when you dehydrated and you famished, you literally change into another person. You damn near change into an animal. All right, you start going off of instincts. Go ahead.
Up it says, the hands of the pitiful women have sodden their own children. They were their meat in the destruction of the daughter of my people.
Right, to sodden your own children, it means to cook your own children. People literally did this in the past days. And I'm just saying, at some point in time, when you look at the economy, and look at this, all the world's reserves seeds, that got flooded out like 2 years ago. That was in the news. All right. All these things that's going on with the beef, all the farms that's been bought up, because at the end of the day, the government wants to control the food. How they're kicking out all the farmers. At the end of the day, when all shit goes to hell, which the economy will go to hell, America will go to hell, and I'm just basing that off of history. No great nation lasts forever. Rome fell down, Greece fell. What makes people think America's gonna last forever? It's
next.
not. It's next to go.
Yeah. Can't wait.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, I feel like the economy is going bad right now. But I feel like if you would put your trust in Jesus, I feel like it'll be a better outcome. You know?
Well, we don't call him Jesus. We put our trust in the Bible.
Anything and everything is possible if you have trust in the Lord Jesus. You know.
It's because wisdom
Isaiah 33:6.
Yeah, wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of times. So, what you're on the right track, because I sense that you believe in the scriptures, which is good. Yeah, just let them go. Have a nice day. All right, because right now it's not about Palestine. It's about the true Israelites. And that's the key thing. Like, I know you believe in Jesus, but Jesus didn't come to save everybody. When you read Matthews 1:11, it says he came to save his people. Now, the trick is finding out who is his people. Who are the Israelites? Those are the Israelites on the board, not according to what I'm saying, but according to the scriptures say, according to the curses.
But if you think about it, because Jesus was a Jew, he was Jewish, you know. I feel like Jesus is going to come to save everyone. Not only
Can I read this for you? Can I read this for you? This is Matthew chapter 10, verse 5 and 6. These 12, his name is Yahweh Shai, it's not Jesus. These 12,
it's Yeshua.
that's not you. There's no E in
But we
Hebrew.
get, these are things
We
you
get
have
what
to
you're saying,
learn.
just
So
letting you know.
we get what you're saying.
So these, Matthew 10 and 5, these 12 Yahweh Shai sent forth and commanded them, saying, go not into the way of the Gentiles, and into any city of the Samaritans enter ye not. Here's the point, verse 6. But go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. These people don't know who they are. This is part of the curses that we would discontinue from our heritage. You see? So that's why we gotta come bring out this word and let our people know who they are. And what's the judgment coming? The Lord's coming with a sword. Alright, let me jump down to 34, verse 34. It says, think not that I am come to send peace on earth, the one you're calling Jesus. I came not to send peace, but a sword. With a sword, you cut people in half. You
destroy.
Yeah, you
You
destroy.
divide.
Yeah, destroy them.
Well, what do you think about Revelation? You know, Jesus is returning not as a
man.
kind man, as
As
blood
a
of his
roaring
enemies.
lion. Yeah.
Blood of his enemies.
Yeah.
You know, Jesus is not coming to. People think Jesus is coming all happy. He's not. He's coming to
Right.
destroy and kill the enemy. You know, look at the war between Satan and
enemy?
Jesus. You know. It's gonna be. It's between that. You know, Jesus is gonna rescue his believers, not unbelievers. You know.
Well, and I'm glad you have all these points to make, because the thing about the Bible is what we've been taught growing up is not actually correct. Because, like you said, Satan. Now, which Satan is you talking about? Are you talking about spiritual demon Satan? Or are you talking about Satan down here?
So I'm talking about the one, because in the Bible it does say Satan fell like lightning. Satan fell like lightning from the sky. He fell like lightning. I'm talking about that
Isaiah
Satan.
the 14th chapter. But when you read Isaiah 14th chapter, it says, "Is this the man?" It didn't say, "Is this the angel?"
Yeah.
He called him a man. And then when you read Malachi the 1st chapter, it says, "Who have in his flock a male." So Satan means adversary and devil means deceiver. Now St. John says what? The devil comes to steal, kill, and destroy.
Yep.
There's only one nation of people on planet Earth that literally came and stole land, killed people, and destroyed nations. The so-called white man, which according to the Bible, his name is Esau Edom, who blessing was the sword. This is all biblical. And I advise you to look it up yourself. I'm not telling you just to believe it because I'm saying it. If you get time, just read it for yourself because it makes perfect sense. Because the spiritual demon Satan works for the Lord. If I'm the supreme being, I'm not going to make something I cannot control. It doesn't make sense.
Job chapter 1.
Joel.
Yeah.
Get the kings, right? Because you got this new doctrine talking about, oh, Satan is the real God of the Bible, and Yahweh got a Bible. Even when no, Satan works for Yahweh.
Yeah, he's a son of God, actually.
He's literally.
So wait. So let me get this right. You guys, so you still guys believe like Jesus is the Messiah? You know?
No, yeah, we
believe
that.
Okay, because I'm confused a little
Oh,
bit.
no.
I thought you guys were like, you know, like you guys don't like think Jesus rose from the grave. He's
No,
not
we
the
believe
Messiah.
all that.
He's the Son of God.
Right.
Okay, all right.
Now
okay.
we don't believe he's white according to the Bible.
He's Middle Eastern. He's
No.
He's an Israelite. Now I get what you're saying. He's Middle Eastern. But we breaking it down. No, he good. No, I'm glad he got these questions. It's good.
Everybody on the earth is originally from the Middle East.
Right, so to speak. All right, it's
Western Asia.
right. Well, Western Asia. But no, he's an Israelite from the tribe of Judah. That, like you said, he's a Jew. Right?
He's a descendant of King David. King
Literally.
David's line.
Yep.
Yes,
Exactly.
that's right. That's
Yeah.
true.
Exactly.
That's all
That's
true.
perfect. Go ahead.
But Job chapter 1 verse 6, now there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan came also among them.
Now this was a heavenly meeting. This was a spiritual meeting that happened in the heavens. So if Satan was cast down, how the hell did Satan have this heavenly meeting with the Lord?
Right.
This is the spiritual demon Satan.
Yeah.
Now you have the right hand side of the Most High, which is the Most High, his son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, which is Yahweh Shai, and all the right-handed angels like Michael, Gabriel, so on and so forth. And then you on the left-hand side, you have Satan and all the left-handed angels, which all the left-handed angels do, they're tempters.
Yeah.
They tempt you to do bad things, and you have the choice to either do something right or something wrong. That's all they're put there for. Like when you watch cartoons, you have the angel on the right and the demon on the left. That's literally what the angels are.
Yeah, because if I can back you up, this is Psalm 78 verse 49, and this is the Lord sending them. Watch. He cast upon them the fierceness of his anger, wrath, and indignation and trouble by sending evil angels among them. So the Heavenly Father is the one in control.
All right, you got some angels that the Lord just send out to kill people.
Yeah.
Like, so all the death you see in Chicago, there's angels controlling that. As silly as that may sound, but on a spiritual level, that's what happens.
It is.
That's exactly
You know?
what it is. I know. I got
Nothing evil happens in the city without the Lord okaying it.
Yeah,
And
this is
that's in the Bible.
Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 39. See now that I, even I, am He, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal.
Right.
Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand.
What's that? The issues of the deaf? Issues of
That's
the
come on, brother. Precept after precept, brother. Let's roll.
This is Psalm 68 and 20.
Yeah.
He that is our God is the God of salvation, and unto Yahweh the Lord belongeth the issues of death.
So the Lord commissioned it. If it's, all right, this guy's 68 years old, he's going to go out by a heart attack. He'll send an angel, he'll come, give that man, that's why people have those out-of-body experience. They feel it. They know that their time is near, you know?
Well, it tells you that right here.
Go ahead.
Matthew chapter 10, verse 29. And this is Yahweh Shai speaking, the one you call JC.
Hey, real quick, the way you see us excited, this is what we love to do. Like, I didn't learn this overnight. I happened to walk past a group of guys who had a sign like this, and I inquired. I had the option to believe it or not.
No,
And
same. I do the same thing. At my old college that I went to, I always used to do sermons on the Bible. So I'm pretty, I know some stuff too.
At least you know more than
you know more than the average man. Go ahead.
Matthew 10 and 29, this is Yahushua saying it. Are not 2 sparrows sold for a farthing? And one of them shall not fall on the ground without your Father. So, a sparrow is 2 small little birds. So
If one falls and dies.
yeah,
right.
if one falls and dies, because the Heavenly Father sanctioned it for him to die at that time.
And that's a bird. So
That's
how
a
much
bird.
more?
That's a
How
bird.
much more humans?
Yeah.
Isaiah 45:7.
Yeah.
I formed the light in great darkness. I make
What's that?
peace in
For
great
evil happened in the city.
I Yahweh do
Amos.
all
Who's
these
Amos?
things.
Yeah.
All right. So Yahweh control the left hand side and control the right hand side.
And we ain't just talking shit out our ass. We literally are backing everything we say with a scripture.
He does that 'cause he's a God of balance. Read that in Psalms chapter 11, verse 1.
Yep.
He don't like an unbalance. So you gotta have good and evil, hard and soft.
It was
hot,
Amos the
cold,
8th chapter, right?
right?
3 and 6.
Oh, well, 3 and 6.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Amos 3 and 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord hath not done it?
So the Lord does literally everything.
Yeah.
He's all powerful. He's omnipotent. Knowing all things.
Yes.
Matter of fact, he get even deeper. Before anything was created, the Lord thought about everything existence and what was going to happen before he made it.
Yeah.
Well, look at, I kind of get what you're saying. Look at, during the days of Noah, God he kind of, was upset that he created mankind because they were doing bad things.
Satisfied.
He wasn't satisfied. Look at the days of Noah.
Because that's when we look at that word repent, people think, oh, God didn't repent. No, meaning he was dissatisfied with what's going on.
It was crazy. He knew that was going to happen.
Right.
Like, don't get the Lord switched up. The Lord knew that Adam and Eve was going to do that in the garden.
Right. Oh,
The
man.
Lord knew that Cain was going to kill Abel.
Right.
The Lord knew all of this.
Yes.
But everything has to play out. The Lord is the ultimate director. It's like if I wrote a movie, I'm still going to have all the emotions of each scene, but I already know it's coming.
That's what the word script comes from.
Comes from the word script.
Yeah. Wisdom of Solomon. I'm sorry. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 19, verse 1. As for the ungodly, wrath came upon them without mercy unto the end, for he knew before what they would do.
There you go.
Yeah, because the world's a stage, you know what I'm saying? And the Lord is the director, man. This is his movie we're playing out right now.
Yeah. That's
See?
where Hollywood get the ideas from, man.
Absolutely.
Right. They always write a happy end. The white man, so-called white man, write a happy end, say he's gonna rule everything. That's false, man.
Right.
That's a pipe dream.
He was going into Hollywood.
Right.
A lot of these directors, even these scientists, have visions from the Lord, and they actually put them in the movie.
Right.
From the I don't know if you ever seen Oppenheimer. He literally had a vision from the Lord to create those actual nukes, because those nukes are going to be used.
Yes.
Those nukes are written throughout the whole Bible.
It's right here. They show you in the movie Terminator 2,
I seen that movie.
where
I
Sarah
seen that
Connor's
movie.
on the fence,
Yeah.
and she's melting away. That's right here, Zechariah chapter 14, verse 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. And I see she's standing there, and everything melts away. It's just her bones, and then her bones explode in the movie. That's what's coming to America. America's going to be destroyed by fire, man. All of this place.
Right,
All
the Lord
5,000 square miles.
Yep. The Lord talks about
Can't
this
wait.
place being destroyed with fire. What type of fire? All right? These nuclear missiles were made for a reason. They're part of the Lord's army when you read Isaiah the 13th chapter. All right? When you read Second Esdras, these things were made up to destroy, because Babylon the Great, according to the Bible, is going to be totally destroyed.
Con, if I can
Go ahead, bro.
Isaiah chapter 9, verse 5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood. Because back then, it'd be like, 300 here, 300 here, with swords and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But not this, not what's coming to America. But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire, man, the besom of destruction.
You go to prophecy when Yahweh gave the scientists the capability to develop the hydrogen bomb and later the nuclear weapons. Right, the hydrogen bomb.
They just recently made one like 2 weeks ago that's stronger than the ones
Yeah,
that they dropped on
Wayne
Japan.
miles.
Yeah,
Let's roll.
you're going to hear that man that movie based on Abraham, the guy that this is the Most High giving him the idea. Isaiah 54:16, behold, I had created the smiths, these scientists,
Right.
that blow up the coals in the fire to bring forth an instrument for his work, and I had created the waster to destroy.
Right, because back then, a blacksmith, what was he doing? Creating swords, creating spears. So in this new terminology, what would be a blacksmith today? Somebody who makes military weapons.
Yeah.
And that's literally what Oppenheimer did.
An engineer, yeah.
He engineered it. And at the same time he engineered that, if you look up the godfather of the nuclear bomb in Russia, he was having the same thought process at the same time.
Was it Abraham Edom or something like that? Or
It was something like that. But he ended up built. And listen, Russia and America was totally against each other, but they was creating the same things because they had the same vision. And not only that, they both took German scientists, which helped them perform what they did.
I got one more for
Go
you.
ahead,
This is in the New Testament, 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
What weapon can make the actual elements
All this shit melt.
a
What
nuke?
could do that? The earth also and the works therein that are therein shall be burned up.
Right. And so not only the nukes, you have this thing that people call UAVs or UFOs. UFOs are through the whole Bible.
Yep.
And if you didn't know what they were, they're angels of the Lord. Those are their vehicles that they fly in. They're called chariots of fire.
But when you look towards, the government depicts UFOs as these big circular things. Come on now.
That's in Ezekiel. A wheel within a wheel. It's in the scriptures.
Is it? Yeah, it's there.
Come on,
they're
brother. Come on
different. Now they come in different shapes, and they could do miraculous things.
Hell
But
yeah.
in the 40s and 50s, the government wanted us to believe that they didn't exist. But now they're coming out. Okay, these things exist.
That's right.
They've been matter of fact, the UFOs are painted in different depictions throughout all the history.
Yeah.
They're known to be real. And only one book that gives you complete evidence is right here in the Bible. Matter of fact, when the three wise men was on the way to see baby Jesus, they followed the star. The star can't move. So what star did they follow and it stopped right over who they called Jesus?
Yeah.
That was a UFO. Or matter of fact, Moses, when they came out of Egypt, they had a cloud. By day it was a cloud, but at night it was fire. That's not a regular cloud. It got to be a UFO.
Hey.
Matter of fact, Elisha or Ezekiel, Enoch, or Jesus himself, he got beamed up in the cloud. Didn't the cloud take him away? What is that?
Clouds don't blow, clouds don't give off energy. They don't radiate energy. And another thing, the Negro spiritual song, Sweet Low, Sweet Chariots, come and taking me home, flying over the Georgia River. When I answered and saw the chariots in the skies, they knew what it was. The first generation slaves in America. It's been pitch black, they knew what it was.
Native Americans in the Latin tribes, they knew of the UFOs. That's why they wrote about them, they had prophecies about them, and they drew pictures about them.
Right.
And the Lord, Yahweh Shai, the way when the angel said, "Wait, why you gaze up into heaven?" The way he left is the way he's gonna come back. That's why Revelation 1:7 says
He coming with the clouds of heaven.
The clouds meaning can you grab that Psalms 104, I think?
With the host of heaven.
Yeah, the whole army.
Yeah.
All right, every eye shall see
Independence
him.
Day, right.
Every eye shall
What?
see him.
Hey, it says the whole world is going to see him. What could be big enough that the whole world is going to see him at the same time?
The
It's UFO.
fathership.
It's going to be broadcast everywhere. You know?
That's how we're going home, man. That's how we're gonna get saved. I can't wait. Yeah, baby.
Psalms 104:3, it says, "Who laid the beams of his chambers in the waters?
Yeah, I did that.
Who maketh the clouds his chariot? Who walketh upon the wings of the wind?" So, hey, we got to remember the Bible, the scriptures were written.
Right, it's parables. Yep.
So, hey, so that's basically saying that's how the Lord, basically goes around the earth.
That's how he travels.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys, so pretty much like, you guys read like the book of Enoch. So you guys read like.
Well, we don't, well, right?
Cause you know.
Because a lot of things been
'Cause-
tampered with.
You know, I'm saying like, you know, you guys don't read like, what is it, the Gnostic Gospels, you know?
No.
Okay.
Are you talking about the Apocrypha?
Yes.
Yeah, we got the Apocrypha.
If you buy a 1611
Yeah,
King James Bible, it's inside the book already.
So,
It was
yeah,
taken out in 1826.
Like right, what the brother's holding right there. Yeah, we
Hell yeah.
yeah, we read the Apocrypha.
Somebody get
Which there's a lot of the reason why that book was taken out, there's a lot of history.
Heavy history.
Alexander the Great, his father is in there. The four kings of Persia.
Look at this.
Yep, it's right there.
They purposely took this out because it exposes them, man.
And also
Alexander the Greek.
That the
is in
Romans
there.
are Edomites too.
It tells you the beginning of the Gentiles in first Maccabees, the Israelites begin to call it Greek.
Yeah.
All right, that's who the Gentiles that Paul talked. Those Israelites.
Right.
called Greek.
So yeah, Paul didn't go to no weird people that were not of his
No.
nation.
No.
Paul went to Hebrew Israelites that didn't know they were Hebrew Israelites. Like today, I'm pretty sure you didn't know you was a Hebrew Israelite. Now you know you are Israelite according to blood and according to the spirit.
That's why if I could get this.
Go ahead, bro.
James, he said this, James 1:1. James, a servant of God and of the Lord Yahushua Mashiach, to the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad, greeting. It's not about everybody. It's all about Israel. You guys are Israelites, man. Both of y'all.
Guess
Right.
what? So when they took the so-called Negro slaves from Africa,
Feeling great today,
Great.
baby. Yeah!
they took
Sorry.
they took the indigenous people of America and took them to the other side. All right. So they fit a prophecy Deuteronomy 28 and 68.
Yes.
All right. You get this book called let this say fast. How we tell we the Israelites is we line the scriptures for secular history. All right, so they took this book called Africans and Native Americans. All right, and it tell you how they enslaved the so-called Negroes and enslaved the so-called Indians of America together. And also they took the so-called Indians, put them on this side, they took all the so-called Negroes on this side. All right, it goes with Jeremiah 50 and 33. It says Jerusalem and Israel shall oppress
I don't
together.
know.
I know you
Oh
were
yeah,
having
Jeremiah
fun with
50
that.
33.
Right.
Which one you want first? Deuteronomy
It does.
26?
Yeah, Deuteronomy 26.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68, and this is the transatlantic slave trade right here.
Right.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt, Egypt meaning Mizraim or double straits, meaning slavery, also bondage.
Right.
Bring thee into Egypt again with ships. Because if you know Egypt and Israel, you can walk there. There's nothing in your way.
Right.
All right. We were in cargo slave ships scattered to the four corners of the earth. You see. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships by the way whereof I spake unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more again. What? The land of Israel, our home. Right? And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for your bondmen and bondwomen.
Me and Yahweh gave us up to the nation because we violated his law, statute, commandment. Can
Right.
you go to Psalm 44 and get that? Yahweh and sell us for money.
Yeah.
Get that. Because you got a lot of scholars that say, oh, the slaves sold themselves, and that's
No.
what it means. They put themselves on
No.
sale. No. All right? Macard is some Macard that we sold, like we sold a piece of cake. Macard is some in the scripts we sold ourselves back because we violated the law, statute, commandments of Yahweh.
Right.
And he gave us up because we violated his law, that was so much. Get that in Psalms 44.
So, I'm gonna ask you a couple questions.
Go ahead.
No,
Go ahead,
no,
go ahead.
just hold on. Get that Psalms 44.
You got it right here.
Most High did sell us for price.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. I love this.
Yeah, that goes 12. He said,
Psalms 44 and 12.
there you go. All right, this was soul means in Deuteronomy 26. Go ahead and get it.
It says, Thou sellest thy people for naught, and that does not increase thy wealth by their price.
Right, so Yahweh don't need no damn money. He owns everything. All right, when we sold, he gave us up to other nations.
Yeah.
All right, we violate his law, statute, command. Then go back to Deuteronomy 26.
Back.
Oh, go ahead.
This is Isaiah 50 and 1.
Yep.
It says, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, where is the bill of your mother's divorcement, whom I have put away? Or
Right.
which of my creditors is it to whom I have sold you? Behold, for your iniquities have ye sold yourselves, and for your transgressions is your mother put away.
Right. All right. So, hey, you can't debunk, you know what I mean, twisted things. You got a lot of guys. Oh, I can debunk this. I don't. No, you don't. All right. Hey, man, we search these scriptures, man. All right. All right.
That's a daily thing for us.
All right. We go into the Hebrew. We go into the Greek.
No, let me ask you guys a question. You guys read the Apocrypha, right? Like the books, right?
Yes.
Right.
So, do you think the Apocrypha has a lot of, let's say, like false things in it? You know,
No.
the Apocrypha right here. The Apocrypha condones the use of magic. What does the Bible say? The Bible says,
No, it
the
doesn't.
Bible,
No, it doesn't.
He's
right
talking
here,
about Tobit.
Tobit.
And that's not, in
You're
Tobit,
talking
that's
about
not
when you
even
burn
magic.
burn the liver of the
They
fish.
always say that.
Fuck, now,
Yeah.
teaching the Apocrypha also teaches that forgiveness of sins is by human effort. Tobit 4:11, Tobit 12:9.
no, that,
For alms delivereth from death, and the same is that which
you can
purgeth
find that
away
in the
sins
regular
and,
book.
and make it to find mercy and life everlasting. The next one.
Well-
The next one, it has historical eras. Judith 1:5. Now in the 12th year of his reign, Nebuchadnezzar, king of the Assyrians, who reigned in Nineveh of the great city, fought against and overcame him. Then you got Baruch 6:2. And when you are come into Babylon, you shall be there many years and for a long time, even to see generations. After that, I will bring you away from thence with peace. The book of Judith incorrectly says that Nebuchadnezzar was the king of Assyrian. And when he was the king of Babylon,
He was an
he was the
Assyrian
king
king
of
'cause he's
Babylon.
actually an Assyrian. The Assyrians had took over Babylon. So if you do have questions, we can answer each and every last one of those once at a time. That's how this is gonna go. It's not just gonna be a bunch of blooding out.
It wasn't
Right here.
But
Wait, let me
hold
finish.
on,
Let me finish. Baruch 6:2 says the Jews would serve in Babylon for 7 generations. Where Jer 25:11 says it was for 70 years. And this whole land shall be desolation and a horror. And these nations shall serve the king of Babylon 70 years. So you're saying, so in Baruch 6:2, the Jews would serve in Babylon for 7 generations. But then the next chapter or the next book, Jer 25:11 says it was for 70 years.
It
That's
is
a
70
contradiction.
years.
It
No,
says
hold
7
on,
generations.
hold on.
It says 7
One second.
generations.
Can I read this real quick? Real quick. Listen
gonna answer
to
all
this
that.
real quick, to what the scripture
Answer
says.
all of them.
This 1 Corinthians 14 verse 40. Let all things be done decently and in order. So we're gonna answer all those one by one. All right? Because that's according to scripture.
You might have to come back for something.
Because we're trying to give you the milk right now. If you want the meat, you might choke on that. You know what I'm saying?
we good. Yeah, because I could give you 100
Yeah.
so-called contradictions in the regular Bible. Does that mean the Bible ain't true?
No.
And you gotta understand who was writing at that time. And then 70, when it says 7 generations, do you know what the number 7 means? Complete.
Well, if you're looking at like
Matter of fact, the Lord told, matter of fact, Samuel told King Saul he was going to come in 7 days. Samuel didn't show up in 7 days. He took longer. Did that mean Samuel was a false prophet? No. Some things are just estimated.
What you said, Ak, it was
Go ahead.
69
Oh, yeah.
years.
It was actually 69 years if you want to go by secular history.
Yeah.
Because the Lord cut it short.
Yeah.
And what 7 generations actually is 70 years. That goes up to 70 years. That was the frame of time the Lord had us to be there.
Right. That's 7 decades, basically.
Consider this: the guy who wrote that, he didn't understand. He don't fully understand the
Right, he's a
Bible.
dumbass.
He's asking.
There's a lot of scoffers. There's a lot of
So-
articles.
Wait, I got a question for you. How old are you?
19.
So is somebody 10 years old your same generation?
No.
I grew up playing Donkey Kong. These kids grew up playing what? Fortnite. It's
I grew up playing Mario 64, man. I know about the old Marios, man. Come
you
on
know
now.
about the old Mario, but was you there when it came out? You got it's different. But I get what you're saying, you know?
Yeah.
Go ahead. You gotta understand that the Bible itself has been tempered with. So through the scriptures, you have to filter out a lot of things. But key points in history, the Apocrypha goes into. Like Alexander the Greek, he's in the regular Bible and he's in an Apocrypha. Right? It goes into Philip of Macedon. Baruch. Now we all know Baruch was who? Jeremiah's scribe. All right. Matter of fact, they said they found the what? The Ark of Covenant. I mean, what is it? What is it? The Ark.
The Ark of Covenant.
Yeah, history claims they found the Ark of Covenant, but when you read Baruch, it was lost. It was never found. So do I believe the scriptures, or do I believe some shit a man wrote
Once they
or
talk
said?
about magic and Tobit.
Now, yeah, we can get to the magic and Tobit. Now,
That's not magic.
you and
That's the case.
my profession gives me insight on a lot of things. You have magic, and then you have real scientific properties when it comes to certain foods and elements. Like if you was going blind, you know what will help your eyesight? Blueberries. And a lot of other things. Just because I put certain ingredients together and make a recipe does not make that witchcraft. It doesn't. Now you have a left-hand way of doing things, and you have a right-handed way of doing things. The way Tobit did it in the Bible, it was a right-handed way. Now, yes, there was probably a left-handed way to do it, but we didn't need it. You know, it wasn't prohibited by the Lord.
And back then, the food, the earth was pure, no pollution.
Oh yeah,
So
it was
the
a lot
herbs, so
better.
the herbs and the meats would be more potent, more healing and stuff. Ultimately, it was your house, the power.
And not only that, when you read the book of Tobit, there was a reason why Tobit was promised for that woman.
Yeah,
Because that woman had 4 more husbands before him, and they all died because it was a demon dwelling near her. So she couldn't have a husband. So they had to do, even if you called it would you call a righteous sacrifice a witchcraft?
Right.
We killed doves, we burned doves, we took. Matter of fact, Moses put blood on the right earlobe. Is that witchcraft?
Yeah. Now the Lord had to die to save us from sin, right? Was that a form of human sacrifice?
Woo! That's good.
Alright, I see where you're going. Alright.
But wait,
I got a precept. There's more. This is Sirach chapter 39, verse 25. For the good are good things created from the beginning, so evil things for sinners. The principal things for the whole use of man's life are water, fire, iron, and salt, flour of wheat, honey, milk, and the blood of the grape, oil and clothing. All these things are for good to the godly. So to the sinners they are turned into evil.
right, so you can use it for good, or you can use it for wickedness, which falls into witchcraft. There's 2 ways of doing things, the right way and the wrong way.
Hey, that voodoo, that's basically the left-hand side of the Levitical priesthood.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna get this though. Tobit 6:3. Now this is the angel telling him, right? So this is what they're saying is witchcraft. Then the angel said unto him, take the fish, and the young man laid hold of the fish and drew it to land. To whom the angel said, open the fish and take out the heart and the liver and the gall,
So you gutting the fish,
and
right?
put them up safely. So the young man did as the angel commanded him, and when they had roasted the fish, they did eat it. Then they went on their way till they drew near to Ekban. Then the young man said to the angel, brother Azarias, to what use is the heart and the liver and the gall of the fish? And he said unto him, touching the heart and the liver, if a devil or an evil spirit trouble any, we must make a smoke thereof before the man or the woman, and the party shall be no more vexed.
So all they did was burn it. And I believe, matter of fact, go ahead, because it was another part. Remember the bird poop got into his father's eyes, and then
Yeah.
go ahead.
That's the beginning. It said, as for the gall, it is good to anoint a man that hath whiteness in his eyes, and he shall be healed. Right.
Right, which means you're blind. Now, if you know the story, I believe Tobit, I don't know if he went into a trance or he was just staring up. A bird shitting in his eye.
Right.
And with bird shit, you got bacteria, all that, yada, yada, yada. He went blind for a season.
Right.
But, like he said, if you use this, what was the gall of the fish, it will help a man's eyesight. It will help him be able to see again. So really, at the end of the day, the true scientist of everything is the Most High. He literally created everything. Nature itself is in balance, right? If you have certain elements, there's certain things on planet. First of all, we're from the earth. So there's certain things on the earth and in the earth that can actually heal us.
It's a lot. What's in fish? You got healthy oils, omega,
The omega
mercury,
3s.
everything. So back then, this wasn't no pollution. Or
It wasn't no fucking mercury in the fish back then.
Right.
You know?
This is a pure, clean fish. But all the nutrients is very potent and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yep. Go ahead. Yep. I mean, that was the point. It said that was the point. That was the point.
Okay.
Yeah, that was it.
But if you ever get time, you got YouTube? You want to give the brother your page?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, all right. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, the camp pages. My phone's right
Hey,
there.
at least the brother read the scriptures.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest. You know, I haven't read none of the apocrypha. Only Old Testament and New Testament. I haven't really got into like the apocrypha. You know, just from like what like I've been reading. You know, because
My internet ain't working right now.
Because I'm Baptist, so what Baptist read,
If you-
we only
if you
read
just
like
write
the New
down.
Testament and the Old Testament. We really don't like read like any of the apocrypha books.
Read the Apocrypha.
I grew up not reading the apocrypha. I never knew it existed. But until I ran into a group of holy men, I found out.
So like,
I was
so what do you
Baptist
guys
too.
like? What do you guys say to like pretty much people from different religions, kind of like, who kind of like not agree with like the apocrypha scriptures? Like, what do you guys say to that?
You're
Well,
wrong.
you're wrong. Here's the
You're
scriptures,
wrong.
and if you don't believe, you don't believe. All right,
Yeah.
shit, I ain't gonna kick you in the ass because you don't. Have a nice day.
Yeah, we're asking for
We'll
the
see you in the
elect
end.
only. This is all for the elect, because the word religion means to hold back or restrain. It's a Latin word. This is actually your
Religio.
heritage that we're reading
Right.
to you.
Somebody
There's
get,
over 4,000 religions.
Romans
See?
11:7.
The Lord
Yeah,
said,
grab
"Lo,
it.
I come in the volume of the book." You gotta believe the whole book.
In Romans 11:7.
Right, but because check this out, you got people that so-called believe in the Bible,
But don't
But then-
actually live it out.
right? Then they say, well, you know, the alphabet community